Hi, Scorpios. Welcome to your new moon in Capricorn. I don't know why I keep thinking of Cancer for some reason. I don't know what's going to happen with that full moon with Cancer. I think it's January. But let's get right into it. This is for the new moon in Capricorn reading for December 2022. Remember, please apply this to your sun, moon, or rising sign. And you can also watch this for sidereal astrology as well if you choose to go by that type of astrology. Let's get into your reading. Let's see what y'all got for this new moon in Capricorn. Ooh, something's coming out. Something that you weren't necessarily all the way aware of is going to peek out real quick. Of realization. What is going on, Scorpio? What is going on? Ooh. Okay. We about to have a whole conversation. Uh-oh, sorry guys. You guys are like doubting what your worth is what I'm picking up. Oh, I like this angle. But you do have balance that's going to be restored. This didn't start off that good, but now it is. Okay, so immediately what I'm picking up is that you guys are going to be dropping something that, with this Ten of Wands in the reverse, you guys are going to put the focus back on yourself. You're not dealing with somebody's BS or your own BS anymore. You're putting all your energy back into yourself and you're realizing what a bad bitch that you are. But there is some type of fighting that is going on that I'm picking up and it's disturbing your peace. There's something telling me that you guys feel like you have been patient with some type of endeavor for long enough. And this is something that you've been putting up with for a minute. 5 weeks or since, what was it 5 months ago? Since August. Yeah, August. I was like 5 months ago. Right? August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, we're in December. Since about 5 months ago, you've been putting up with this, but they're saying you're going to start getting back to yourself and you're going to be releasing whatever this burden is. Again, there's August that's there again. I don't see you guys necessarily fully releasing this until we get to February. Between February and April, because you're going to be receiving all these downloads and everything. Also be careful of getting sick around that time, or either if you're not getting sick, you're finding out about somebody being sick or somebody trying to hide something from you. But there's definitely something that is hidden from you that you're going to actually seek out the answer to. And I feel like you're going to do this in a forceful way. This could involve a Gemini in your life that is withholding some type of information from you. Again, there's Gemini there. You guys there's a close partnership that's here. This is what it's telling me. And it's saying that it's not going to lead to anywhere. It's not going to be successful, and it's going to come to an abrupt stop. No matter how much you keep trying, this person or this energy is going to keep trying to come back, but they're saying don't do it because it's not good for you. Ooh. What is going on with y'all, Scorpios? What is going on? Y'all been going through it since, like, November. Even though you probably don't think that you've been going through it, but you've been going through it in behind the scenes. But what this is also showing me is that there's something, you're not getting the fulfillment that you want out of it, no matter how hard you pretend. There's no fulfillment in something that started out where you were just like, oh, this is so good, this is so fresh, this is what I want. I'm getting everything that I deserve out of this. And then it's like, boom, there it goes. The ball dropped. And you were probably just like, oh, I'm not happy with this. But at the same time, you're a little bit lost, dazed, and confused. And like a deer in the headlights and a fish out of water, because it's just like, what do? I put my time and energy into this, but I'm finding I'm not that happy in it. It's not emotionally deep like I wanted it to be. So now you're looking at your other options, but you're a little confused because you don't necessarily want to give up on this, because at one point you were getting what you wanted out of this with this 9 of Cups here. There's all these cups, so this is all you. This is all the feeling that you're feeling. These are very deep emotions, and I feel like for some of you, you can feel like your emotional needs are not being met. And because of that, I'm also picking up that you guys have been trying to make this work for a while. You're trying to like get what this emotional fulfillment out of something, but it's not working. And so you're going to be breaking away from this. This is something that you could have thought was going to be a long-term situation, or that you've been in for a long time. You're getting out of this energy now. You're just like, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. For some of you, if you're dealing with somebody older than you, this is not going to work out. There's too much of a difference. There's too much of a not being emotionally present that I'm picking up from this other person for you all. And oddly enough, there's all this passion that's there, but there's no emotional depth. But when you break away from this, it's almost like you get like this newfound sense of who you really are, because this is the Queen of Wands. It's like you get this vitality back. You get like, I'm seeing like a look, like you're like getting ready, getting yourself together, because you also have the Empress here, which you probably won't feel the same way. Like you won't feel like your true exuberant type self, even though Scorpios are kind of like, but kind of deep and dark. They don't really like to show their personality too much. But I feel like you're gonna get this vitality back about you, and you're gonna be celebrating something for some of you. For some of you, I do see that there could be some really positive news coming in when it comes to like a child, or some of you could be finding out that you're pregnant or expanding your family in some type of way. This probably won't happen until around Aries, Taurus season. But around the springtime, some of you could be receiving some type of good news when it comes to expecting a baby or doing something new in your life. That's probably gonna be like for like a few select people. There's one person that comes to mind. If you watch this, you're gonna know that I'm talking about you. In this spread right here about welcoming the new. But for others of you that's been going through like these hardships where you had to let something go and you had your emotions all over the place, or something didn't work out, around the springtime, you're going to get this vitality back around you. And it's just like you have this glow. They're saying that you need to just appreciate yourself, get done up, take yourself out, just have fun again. Go out with your friends, go out with your girls, go out with your boys. You need to get back out there, get socializing again, because that's going to bring your mood up. It's going to help you actually forget about something that you thought was going to be long-term and it didn't work out. Because there is something new that is on the way for you. Something new, and it's something better than what you lost out on. They're saying you just remain patient and don't try and put too much effort into this. Just remember to take care of you, focus on yourself, and release the burden of the things from the past that are no longer meant for you anymore. Let's see, let's clarify. Why is the Ace of Cups here in the reverse, please? Oh, yeah, this was making you happy at one point. And you thought this was going to bring in like this extreme fulfillment for you, but it ended up not working out. It was like it was taken too soon. You're like, is this elation? Then it was taken back too soon and left you in this state of like discombobulation. Look at that. See, it actually came out reversed, but it came out more like this. So it's more of a challenge where it's still like you're almost still fighting to accept something for what it is, because you see this happiness that you want to come in. You see where you want the life to go, this celebration, this long-term commitment, celebration of life. But then there's like this in between where it's just like it's not working out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. If some of you are in a relationship and this is how you're feeling, I would just say to get out, because that feeling is never going to leave. It's always going to be lingering, like the person's going to be kind of giving you the ick. And you're going to be like, okay, I'm just putting up with this because I like to get involved and I like to get down to the deep depths of people. We have to remember, a lot of people don't like that though. But the sooner you get out of this energy of having to experience this loss that just not necessarily, but it kind of just started, or it was quick to come in and then quick to be taken away. They're saying that there is going to be some cause of celebration that comes in for you, in about 4 months. That's one more for the Ace of Cups in the reverse. They're saying that this opportunity, whatever is coming in, is not going to pass you by this time. You're going to think like, oh, I missed it. Like, dang. Like, that was it. And now it's taken away from me. They're saying don't worry about that. It's coming back. You're going to be receiving, like I said at the beginning, you're going to be finding something out. There is some clarity that is coming for some of you, and it's going to cause you to cut something out. This is something that I don't want to say you necessarily just started for some of you, but this is something that it hasn't been working out for a minute, even probably from the beginning. And now it's starting to get too much. You need to realize what your power is, and you need to make your decision to either yes or no this. Just like, oh, this isn't going nowhere. Or, okay, in order for this to go somewhere, something has to change. They're saying that you're going to keep trying to make something work a little bit longer, but it's going to turn into more of a burden before you just completely remove yourself away from this, because you're not happy in this at all. What is this Hierophant in the reverse, please? There's the Eight of Wands. So this is the thing that's coming to an end with the Hierophant. This is something that you thought was going to be long-term, or that you've been involved with for a long time. There is going to be some type of communication that comes in. Something tells me that you guys may both be on the same page about this. There's something telling me that you guys both are realizing that something isn't going to work. It flew out upright. You're going to try and keep the spark alive. Like I said, there's a lot of passion that is here. But passion only gets you so far without the actually, like, physical passion, without the actual emotional depth that you're looking for. There is a lot of fun that is had. I feel like I said this in your last reading, from the full moon. Yeah, that was a full moon. In Gemini, there's a lot of passion that's had, but this isn't going to last long term, like you're hoping it to, because you're just like, it's lacking something that I feel like I need. But I do feel like you and this other person may be on the same page about this to some degree. One more for the Hierophant in the reverse, please. For some of you, you're going to be leaving a job. Look at that, and the Devil's on the reverse. Some of you are going to find something new with a new type of corporation, or it's going to be like this unconventional way of doing something with your job, and it's going to be well received. You're actually going to end up receiving some type of payout from this, or a lot more money from this as well. This is going to be something that's very good for you all. But it comes once this is let go of. There's going to be something new that comes in. What is the Empress, please? For the Scorpios. Okay. Like I said, with this Empress card, with this good news that's coming in, you're growing something, you're putting the energy into yourself, you're realizing that you are the star of the show and that this life is everybody else revolves around you. I mean, that's everybody in life. Like, you are your center of the universe. They're saying don't deviate from yourself and don't keep doubting yourself and what it is that you can do. You have a lot more options out there than what you want to give yourself credit for or what you want to think about. But there's something that's divine that's coming in for you all. There's a very good news that's coming in. It's almost going to be like you are worried that if I don't do everything right, this isn't going to work out. It's going to be one of those types of situations that I'm picking up. They're saying do not overthink these things because if you overthink it, it's going to have those recurring things from the past show back up, and that could actually alter this whole thing. This new that's coming in because you're still in this process of healing from this is something that you're still healing from, something that took a toll on you, but you're getting your vitality and your strength back to actually move forward. Again, like I said, there's going to be, for some of you, something that comes out that's going to be a heavy burden on a lot of you, and you're going to feel like, wait, what do I do now? Like, I'm stuck. Like almost like the door just shuts. Like, oh snap, like this isn't completed yet. Let's see, what's the Four of Wands? Come on, what's the Four of Wands? So there is a cause for celebration. There's definitely something new that's coming in for you all in spring. The spring. This could be right before spring starts or or sometime in the spring. You're not going to see this coming. This is something that you've probably been working towards for a while. This is going to be something, it's going to develop very slowly for some of you, but it's a cause for the celebration. Like I said, there's going to be a new opportunity that comes in for some of you. And this has I forgot the word. Y'all, I'm so tired. Is it opportunity? This is something that has the chance, that's the word, chance, to the chance to actually grow exponentially if you take your time with this and not rush things. And they're saying take your time and make sure you have all the details sorted out. You're not going to see this coming, whatever this is. But there's going to be clues that are left behind. You're going to get certain clues about whatever this is. For some of you, you're going to be very happy about this information that you've been trying to seek out for a while. And now that you got the information, you have to withhold it back. You have to withhold it back. Otherwise, it's going to derail everything. But you're going to be elated that you have this type of information that comes in for you all. And this is going to for some of you, this is going to put a stop to whatever you guys were thinking was going to be long-term, but it ends up shutting that door. Like I said, there's a door that's being shut. Let's get your oracle cards. And this is, before you reveal this, whatever it is that some of y'all are going to find out, whatever it is, you're going to hold on to this. If you're not holding on to this already, you're going to hold on to this for a while before you reveal what it is. And it's going to come out in the middle of an argument. And it's going to be one of those things where it's just like it comes out. You're going to be satisfied. The veil is dropped and you just remove yourself and you move on. This is going to cause an upset in somebody's life and realize that they have things that they have to work on. But they're going to be so angry. that you let them go, and that this is somebody that is just all over the place. They don't know what it is that they want in life, and they use other people to confuse them. So then they can keep leeching off of their energy. That's what I'm picking up. All right, let's get your oracle cards. What is going on with the water signs? Pisces actually had a really good reading, but it started off a mess. Okay, we have breathe. I'll get one more. This came out for y'all. I think this came out for y'all at the full moon, or when I did y'all's readings last week. I don't know why my eyes keep getting big like that, but this card came out then too. Whatever someone is telling you is a facade. This person is wearing a mask and it's rotten on the inside. When they take the mask off, it is a rotten being behind the mask. Let me get one more for y'all, Scorpio. That could either be a person or some type of an entity. They're saying that you could be overlooking something right now because you're thinking so deep into whatever this is, trying to figure something out, that you're overlooking a vital piece of information. And you had poise that came out in the reverse. So let me read these to you. 29. Breathe says, patience, waiting, going slow, wellness, meditation, trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. All that glitters, I'm going to read this to y'all, even though it was in y'all's last reading, says, I think it was y'all's last reading, a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. I'm going to read the protection message. I'm not going to read the other ones, but they're telling me to read the protection message, which says, this is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how spirit protects you? Better things await. I said that. There is somebody that some of y'all are dealing with that is a whole lie. They are presenting a life of a lie. Their emotions are a lie. What they're telling you is all a lie. They don't even know who they are. And then we have poise, which is in the reverse. So it's actually a very, very important card. 48. Okay, poise says, being ready, I'm too good. Being ready, bringing something to light, that secret that y'all about to be holding on to or that you're already holding on to. Oh, you're supposed to come out. Being at your best, confidence. This one says, you can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time for new beginnings. What's the other one? The relationship one. Okay, here it is. The relationship message for this one says, when you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. Remember what I said about y'all wanting something more of an emotional depthness to it. I don't even know if that's a word, but I just made it up if it isn't. But all right, Scorpio, so that's your message. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see y'all at the full moon messages at the end of the month.